Hi everyone, welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. Today I have a rather large Abercrombie fall haul to share with you. This is my very first dedicated Abercrombie haul here on my YouTube channel, and oh my goodness, do they ever have a beautiful collection out for the fall season. So we have a lot of different items to get through in today's video. I will make sure to link everything in the description box down below. I'll include all the sizes that I picked everything up in, and I have my sizing details in the description box down below as well. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on, because guess what? All of my orders are finally being delivered, which means I'm going to have a ton of fall videos coming your way over the next couple weeks that I know you're not going to want to miss. But in the meantime, come hang out with me over on Instagram on stories every single day, and I'm doing a giveaway for the month of October. So I am gifting a $100 gift card of your choosing, or you can go for the PayPal cash option. It's never too early to start getting a head start on some of that holiday shopping. So all the details will be saved to my October giveaway highlight on my profile, and you can find me at the Flightalista. Before we get into it, feel free to pause the video and go grab yourself something to drink. We're gonna be together for a little while here, and I'm waiting till after 5 p.m. so I can pour myself a glass of wine, and that's in a few minutes. Just keeping it real with you guys. So let's start things off with a really gorgeous bodysuit. They're some of my favorite pieces to have in my wardrobe during the fall season, and this one is just absolutely stunning. First off, I love the cream color. It's a great neutral, very versatile, but I do believe it comes in a camel and potentially a black as well. It has these really pretty sleeves, and then it's cuffed on the wrist with this kind of ribbing effect. So it's a really nice design detail. I love that they've carried it down across the neckline. It's almost like a wrap style, but it's just ruched at the side here. So it's really gonna cinch you in at the small of the waist. I wish you could reach through the screen and feel how soft this bodysuit is. It feels so nice on the body, and it has a lot of stretch and give to it as well. And then the best part, well, it is a thong style bodysuit, which you know I am all about, because who wants lines in their skirts, in their pants, in their jeans? I certainly do not. So I always appreciate it when retailers go above and beyond, which I feel like Abercrombie has. The next piece I have to share with you is this really pretty gray Marled effect mock neck knit mini dress. I think that's what it's called, or perhaps I made that up. But regardless, how cute is this piece? I wanted to share it with you next because the material is the exact same as the bodysuit that I just shared with you, so you know it's ultra soft and is super comfortable to have on the body. The sleeves are the exact same design detail as the bodysuit, so it has that ribbing detail on the cuff. They carried the ribbing detail across the neckline, which I think is really, really pretty. And then it just has a belt detail, which is great because you can cinch yourself in at the waist, or you can swap it out for your own belt. You can wear this piece quite casually with sneakers, or you can style it with a pair of over-the-knee boots. You could pop some tights on underneath. You can wear a lightweight jacket. I feel like there's really endless options. So kind of whatever the occasion is, I feel like you'll get a lot of wear out of this piece. You'll recognize this next dress if you're following me over on Instagram, because I shared it in my Abercrombie try-on haul on stories last week, I believe. It is absolutely gorgeous. It also comes in a few different colors. And the other thing, there's so many great things with Abercrombie, but I wanted to mention they have petite, regular, and tall sizing, which is absolutely amazing. There really is something there for everyone. So this dress is just, oh, it's so beautiful. My dad actually took a really gorgeous photo of me wearing it. He's my new photographer. My mom and dad come out and help me with my photos, and I'm so grateful to them because I just wanted to get a few for the fall season. But back to the dress. These sleeves are stunning. Because it's gathered at the top here, it creates almost a voluminous style sleeve effect, really on trend for fall 2020. And then it's cuffed at the wrist. It has a really nice crew neckline, so nice and kind of conservative and great for those chillier days. And then it has a really pretty design detail at the back. It's kind of that keyhole style. And then it has two button closures at the top here, which undo. So it's actually quite easy to pull over top of your head. What I recommend doing, it's a really great hack, is I just put the top that I was sleeping in, my pajama top, over top of my face and my hair so that I don't get any makeup or transfer on to the dress, especially if you go for it in the cream. So you'll notice throughout the course of today's video that I'm sharing with you quite a few different knit or sweater style dresses. They really are my absolute favorite to wear during the fall season because there's so many different ways that you can style them, with ankle boots, with a pair of knee-high or even over the knee boots. And I know it seems a little bit daunting to wear a dress in the cooler months, but I just get bored of wearing jeans and leggings all the time, and I don't mind having a little bit of my thigh exposed if it means that I can wear a really cute dress. So this next one, I haven't actually had a chance to try it on. It just arrived in the mail today, but I think it is gorgeous. It is an off-the-shoulder style dress, so I love the neckline on it. I know it doesn't really do it justice here on the hanger, so wait for the try-on clip. Again, they're really into their voluminous sleeves here at Abercrombie, and then they have the cuff detail on the wrist. You're really getting that nice voluminosity, and then you can see it just kind of gonna drape over the top part of your body here, and then at the bottom it actually has a slit detail, so it's going to show off a little bit of leg, but nothing major because it is a midi style dress. If you think about it, the majority of your body is actually covered. It's almost like having a stylish blanket draped over your body, isn't it? I believe this one also comes in black, but it's gorgeous and I can't wait to start styling it. Let's switch gears for a minute here. The next piece I have to share with you is this really gorgeous tie front top. If you were watching some of my summer fashion videos, then you'll remember that I'm quite a big fan of the tie front top trend because I think they're the perfect way to elevate and dress up a pair of jeans. And I feel like this one is the perfect piece to have in your fall wardrobe. If you have any occasions where you're getting a little bit more dressed up for it, could even be going out for dinner. This is a really beautiful color for the fall season and you can wear it into winter. I know there's a lot of skin on display, but if you're bundled up and then you get to where you're going and you can shed some layers, then you're just gonna have this really beautiful top on. It's in a satin effect style material. It has this really pretty smocking detail on the sleeve here. The tie is adjustable, and then it also has a double latch closure, so it doesn't have to be as low cut. If you want it a little bit higher up and to secure the girls, you can. I like to wear it kind of low and open because, you know, I don't really have boobs, but that's okay. If you do, you adjust it to the needs of your girls. Something about a knitted skirt that I just absolutely cannot resist during the fall and winter season, and this one was an instant add to cart moment. It comes in a few different colors, black and camel, I believe, but naturally I went for it in the cream. This piece is so beautiful. It is really high quality. The knit fabric definitely has quite a bit of weight to it. None of these pieces that I'm sharing with you in today's video are itchy at all. I definitely have a wool allergy, so I did want to point that out. It sits quite high rise on the body. It has a vertical ribbing effect running through it, which really helps to elongate the body. And as you can see, the skirt is super stretchy, so great for indulging, be actually really cute at Thanksgiving if you're careful, if you go for it in the cream. I try to be, but you know, black's an option as well. It also has a slit detail at the front here, so it shows a little bit of leg, but nothing crazy. I think it is still on the modest side. I told you I was going to pour myself a glass of wine, and I don't even think we're halfway through yet, but I really hope you're enjoying it. So let's get back to it. Another knit dress, but are you really that surprised? I'm sure you've come to expect no less from me, but I fell in love with the color of this one when I spotted it on the Abercrombie website. It's a really beautiful, rich camel shade, and it just screams fall to me, and I'm just loving dresses for this season. It has a really pretty gathered detail on the side here, so it almost creates that puff sleeve effect, but it's not too OTT, a really easy way actually to take part in that trend. And then it's cuffed down at the wrist. Reason why I like pointing this out is it's a design detail that I, for one, really appreciate because your arms go quite nicely into your jackets, or if you're wanting to wear another sweater or something that's a little bit more fitted to the body, like a moto jacket, for example, then you always want to have that nice cuff detail, and it helps keep your arm a little bit extra warm. I did want to point out it is a bodycon style dress. I haven't personally tried it on yet. I already know I'm going to love it just because of the stretch factor. It's kind of sexy, but you can wear it so casually. You could pop a plaid long sleeve shirt around the waist. You could belt it. You could style it with sneakers, with a pair of knee-high boots. One thing that I've been really impressed to see are the dressier pieces that Abercrombie has been coming out with over the past couple of seasons. I always associated Abercrombie as a very kind of casual brand, but then when I spotted a bodysuit like this, I was so excited because it's very me, and as I mentioned, I really like elevating a pair of jeans, and this piece is so perfect for that. Of course, it comes in black. Another amazing thing about Abercrombie, it's a mesh style fabric. So I did want to point that out, but it is quite in style and on trend for the fall season. And it has some really nice design details. Like, it's quite stretchy, which is really nice. It has this really gorgeous gathered effect down the front of the bodysuit. The back half of it is mesh as well, which I just think is really, really pretty. And then the best part is the thong style. And then all the bodysuits have snaps at the bottom too. And trust me, we all need that functionality. When I was dealing with my rompers over the summer season, like, I felt so vulnerable, like stripping down in a public washroom. I don't want to do that. So I love that bodysuits have snaps. I clearly was on the same train of thought when I purchased this next bodysuit, but I love having options, and I'm actually going to get a lot of wear out of this. This is a bodysuit that you could easily wear all year round, and I love those pieces that just work really hard for you and you get wear out of in your wardrobe. So let's start with the mock neck. It's almost like a Victorian style neckline, absolutely gorgeous. You have this sheer lace kind of detailing at the top here, and then it's lined at the bottom part, so the girls will be covered up, and then it has these really pretty sleeves. Now here is where it gets really gorgeous and interesting. It's an open back, so it has two buttons at the top here to secure the mock neck around your neck, and then it has this little tie, and it just is going to go around the small of your back, and then it has the thong style as well. Now what I suggest for this bodysuit is either a stick-on bra or nipple covers. They are definitely going to be your best bet. If you've been holding out for some denim, then don't worry, because I have you covered. I have a few different styles that I'll be sharing with you in today's video. And what would an Abercrombie haul be without a good pair of jeans? I love Abercrombie denim. So we'll start off with this pair. They are a super skinny ankle high-rise pair of jeans, and they have this really pretty button-up front detail at the top here. They have slight distressing on them, nothing crazy, a raw hem at the bottom, which I do like, and then you can see the little distressing detail there, and then on the pocket. These jeans are so incredibly soft. I think Abercrombie really makes the most comfortable and softest pair of jeans out there. Now, I've heard people say that skinny jeans are no longer in style, but honestly, during boot season, what are you wearing? Because I don't see any other styles of jeans fitting into your boots the way a pair of skinny jeans do. Like, that can't be comfortable. So I'm experimenting a little bit with different styles of denim for fall 2020, because there's a lot of different styles that I'm quite interested in and find myself gravitating towards. These are quite different to anything that I have in my wardrobe, probably not something you'd expect from me. So they are the ultra high rise ankle straight. I picked them up in the short length. 5'3", my height. I'd say we're kind of in between short and regular. If you're 5'2" and under, go for short. If you're 5'4" and over, either go for regular or tall. And 5'3", well, you decide what works best for you. But these, I do think, suit me in the short. They are a straight leg, and I typically go for a slim fit, but these are actually really comfortable. I just tried them on, and I think I would have a lot of fun styling these. They have a lot of distressing on them. Just as an FYI, I don't recommend having a ton of distressed denim in your wardrobe because they're very casual, and a pair of jeans without any distressing just looks a little bit more high-end, expensive, and easier to elevate and dress up. But they're really cool at the bottom. So they have a raw hem, and I really like the wash. I think they're quite unique. The distressing is quite subtle at the back, no major rips, just kind of a bleaching design detail. These are the Kick Flare Ultra High Rise jeans. These are really cool, unlike anything I have in my wardrobe. I kind of took a gamble on them. I wasn't sure if they would suit me, if I could pull them off, and I put them on my body and I just like instantly fell in love with them. I appreciate they're not going to be for everyone, but if you're feeling adventurous and just wanting to experiment a little bit with denim like I am, I think these are a style definitely worth trying. So they have the button-up detail at the front. They sit really high rise. I picked them up in the 24 or the 00 short, and they fit really well through my waist. Again, I don't know if I should have gone for short or regular, but I'm just going with the short. I think they're fun. They flare out at the bottom, so they have that kind of kick flare effect, so to speak. Nothing major. They're not like a crazy flare jean. And then they have a raw hem at the bottom. Next up, we have this little cutie. Sorry, she is exposing me again, but I was anticipating her arrival. A gorgeous floral print skirt. I love my florals, but it's hard to find really pretty fall and wintry florals. And I feel like this one is just perfection. It has some really stunning fall tones in this piece. It's a nice satin effect material, so a great piece that you could dress up, or you could pair it with a nice chunky knit and a pair of sneakers or a pair of knee-high or even over the knee boots. It's elasticated. It doesn't have a zip or button closure, so you just pull it on, really easy to get in and out of, and then it has that nice stretch at the top there. It has some pretty design details. So this front piece is attached, it just folds over, but you can see it's almost like a wrap effect, but the wrap is just a belt style detail. So you could actually remove it and wear it without the little belt if you prefer. It's not necessary, or you could put your own belt on the skirt as well. This one, oh, gorgeous. I share this over on Instagram stories as well. It is a ribbed effect midi style dress. I love the neckline. It's really beautiful. The material's nice and soft. I just smacked myself in the face. It's super stretchy as well. And I like the design detail at the back here. Kind of something we don't usually see during the fall season, but it's in that knitted material, so it's definitely more of a fall appropriate dress. And then it has a nice slit detail at the front here. I feel like this next piece is kind of like the quintessential sweater style dress. It is definitely a piece that comes to mind when I think about a very classic knit dress. But this one I thought was a little bit different than anything I've seen because it has a marled effect running through it. I do think it makes it a little bit more casual, but I did elevate it. I'll insert a photo that my dad kindly took for me. I love the way the outfit turned out and came together. It also comes in gray and potentially black, but I really like my kind of soft brown and camel tones. The sleeves are really nice. I should mention it's so soft. Like, there's nothing itchy about this piece at all. It's going to keep your body nice and snuggly and warm, trust me. And then it has that nice cuff detail on the sleeve, and then it's slightly cuffed at the bottom, and you can see it has so much stretch to it. Such an easy piece to throw on. In case you've been wondering about the hat that you may have spotted in my recent Instagram posts over on Instagram stories, or in the photos that I've been inserting here throughout today's video, then this is it. It's from Abercrombie, and I think she is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, of course I do, because she goes with my entire fall wardrobe. I've been on the lookout for a light kind of neutral hat for quite some time. This one is a fraction of the price of the one from A Lack of Color. I appreciate it's not the same vibe, but those hats run upwards of $100. I can't justify that. So this one is just so gorgeous. I love the leather detailing around the bottom here. It's slightly creased in the middle, and then it just sits so nicely on the top of the head, and I really think it helps to elevate an outfit. It's also fantastic if you're on day 4, 5, 6 of dry shampoo. And then we have this little beauty. Although it's casual, I feel like it's dressy because it's in a faux leather material. And it's in this really beautiful beige tone, which I feel like complements my wardrobe. I know I'm gonna get so much wear out of it. I also like that it doesn't have a hood. I like pieces that have a detachable hood because I feel like without the hood, they just look a little bit dressier. It has a lot of structure to it. It's super warm and cozy and insulating on the body. It has 2 pockets at the front, so you can pop your keys, your phone, your credit card into. It has a zip closure and then button details as well. It's a really beautifully made piece. Ooh, that was a lot of stuff, and darlings, well, if you're still with me, quite frankly, I am impressed. So please leave me an orange heart emoji in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what your favorite item was that I shared with you in today's video, or let me know what you're looking forward to doing most throughout the month of October. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe and turn that notification bell on if you haven't already. And don't forget about the October giveaway happening over on my Instagram. And if you're just looking for some entertainment, then come hang out with me over there. You can find me at the Flightalista. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here next week in my next one. Bye.